This is what it does to you. Are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So we're up and running. Rodri. And it's Beckham. Back into the middle. Shifted it to the flank. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, that's clever. Now it's Diaz. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's De Bruyne. Over to the left. Musiala. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
De Bruyne must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
James Rodriguez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he spark a counter here? And that has left him in a heap. Munoz is charging up on the overlap. Madrid have a free kick. De Ligt. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
Oh, shot at goal! Goal! Colombia! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rodri. And it's Belletti. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bernardo Silva.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Shapes to shoot! Bernardo Silva! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And the shot! Goal! Colombia! And again they hit the front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Shot could be on. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Mojica. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Played out to the left flank. Bernardo tries a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Endrick gets flagged offside. Half an hour played now. Spread out to the left.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Nicely aimed pass. Could move up a gear here. James Rodriguez. Cordoba. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And now the breakaway. Here's Rodri. And it's Belletti. Now it's Bernardo Silva. The fullback is in acres of space here. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Out to the left it goes. Musiala! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Lerma. Sanchez. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got the shot away! Goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Diaz. Adams calmly anticipates. Belletti. Now it's Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
And it's Beckham. There's the hit! There it is! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Roberto Carlos. And he's taking no chances there. And it's half-time here. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Madrid hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7.
And the second half gets underway.
El dorsal 20. Serán sustituidos.
Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Nice bit of trickery. Diaz! And the ball's cut. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cleared without hesitation. Bernardo Silva looking to penetrate opposition lines. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Colombia looking to pass their way through. That has been slung wide. That is good alertness. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
De Bruyne.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Bernardo Silva. It's run loose here. Throw in. And it's Beckham.
De Bruyne.
Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Danger averted for now. And it's Roberto Carlos. Beckham. That's a super give and go.
Shot a goal! Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Munoz. And here's Diaz. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Beckham. He won't be happy with that one. And here's James. Now it's Cordoba. Great chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Roberto Carlos to Beckham. Good spot, he's seen the run. Lewandowski. Bernardo Silva. Oh, what's he done? Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Adams. De Ligt. And Adams. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's gone for a throw-in. Madrid have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 4, Roberto Carlos.
Luis Skelly.
El dorsal 23.
That's an errant
Serán
pass.
sustituidos por el dorsal
Lerma.
2, el dorsal 6.
James Rodriguez.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's gone forward. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Cambio de jugadores.
Colombia making consecutive changes here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's a good run down the right.
De Bruyne.
Madrid finding their passes. He's picked his way through. Out of play for a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's managed to get free. Now that has a goal! And that could come back to haunt them.
James Rodriguez was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Adams gets it away. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Uribe spots it and intercepts. And it's Lewandowski. I think we're just about done here. Rodri. Nice ball and he's in here. Dembele. It's Dembele!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mbappe. Great hit! He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
El dorsal 5.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that will be it. Madrid have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. So that's got things underway. Tagliafico is charging up on the overlap.
Καλησπέρα. Όποιος είναι μέσα να αφήσει ένα σχόλιο, να πει ένα καλησπέρα. Να μου πει αν ακούγομαι.
Tagliafico in towards the back stick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with the intelligence and decision-making of this man, the Paul. Yes, you kind of expect that from an Argentinian playmaker, but he's such a key figure whether his team are building patiently or transitioning quickly. He's very adept at creating space, attracting markers and then turning away quickly. And I love those long clip balls he can get into deep positions.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Madrid with the corner, they're first. De Bruyne plays it short. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Messi, he's played him through.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. McAllister. Oh, that was vital. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Martinez. And it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Nicely spread. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He is through. Header!
Hendrik.
And somehow he's managed to miss it.
That's why we all say indecision is fate.
Για Ragnarok. Σήμερα άλλη μέρα.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Well read, nice interception. Davis. Musiala. Strong running down that left flank.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Tries to get it clear. Musiala! Musiala!
Ο Hendrik δεν πρόκειται να πάρει
Well, he
ποτέ.
should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And it's Messi. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, big chance! And the ball's come loose here. Otamendi is there, and he can get that clear. Musiala. Chance! Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. That is a great pick out. Real chance!
Hendrik, όχι.
Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Tagliafico goes on a run down the left wing.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
That's a decent clearance. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. McAllister. It's a mighty effort! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Molina, and it's Messi.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Beckham. Here's Rodri. Belletti. Out to the right. Oh, and he's through the middle. Musiala. McAllister. And the pass is intercepted. Musiala. Davis. Very nicely done. That's gone for a throw-in. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Musiala. Beckham. De Bruyne. Beckham. Davis. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Mbappe. And here's Lewandowski. He's looking wide. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And it's De Bruyne. Belletti.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Adams was in no mood for any of that. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That'll be a throw. Belletti. And here's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's nice.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got...
Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Fernandez. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Bellingham spots it and intercepts. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. De Ligt. It's Belletti. Saka. That has been cut short. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Alvarez. And the shot! Beckham. Mbappe. Oh, they could break here. Oh, good ball. Bellingham. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got the shot away! Messi. Now it's Martinez. And it's Messi.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Martinez. Oh, strongly challenged there. Martinez is fouled.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 9. Entrará al campo. Número 21.
Messi! Decent hit from there.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Romero with the clearance. McAllister for De Paul. Gonzalez. Messi. Well, played right into his path. And it's Belletti. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's got away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. De Paul. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Saka. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Just the goalkeeper. Lewandowski! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 22.
Corner number 2 then.
Número 3. Entran.
And he's there to clear it.
Número 8.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Acuna. Gonzalez. McAllister is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's De Paul. Gonzalez.
Se van a jugar 4
Dybala.
minutos de compensación.
It's a goal kick. Time added on 4 minutes. Now it's Beckham. McAllister. Fernandez. Now it's Dybala. Davis deals with that comfortably.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Now it's Dybala. Climbs up big! And that may well be that. That is that. Madrid are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. There's the whistle, and here we go. Duan. And Endo. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's got the shot away! Goal! Japan! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Well, played right into his path. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Duan. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is... Can he finish? Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Japan are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something...
He's going for goal! It's anyone's ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. A real chance if he can get through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Endo. Cleared away. He's having a go. Nagatomo. Itakura. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's had a hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Can he get it through? Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He's got tall. It's there! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And he's intervened well there. Could be danger here. Can he put it away? He scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
There will be 3 minutes added
Doan.
time.
Doan. Up he goes! Well, there's the clearance. Good effort, and it is right on half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Japan are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the... Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Floated through. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Nagatomo. Now it's Doan. Shapes to shoot! Cleared without complication. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a key interception. That's really well manoeuvred.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Steaming on goalwards. 60 minutes
The
played.
attendance for this match was 71,649.
And now the breakaway. Endo calmly anticipates. Threads one in. Hit into the middle. It's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good ball. There's the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Japan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now it's Doan. Endo. Played out to the right. Make sure that's not getting through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Endo. He's chosen to go back. Shapes to shoot. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Endo knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Doan. Has a go! Japan have their third corner. And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that's well seen too. And he cuts out the supply. Doan. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now he's off and running.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They need to play this.
And time is up. Japan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. And after all of that, Jim...